What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Run the North podcast. Today, we are going to be going through Run the North's consensus top 10 running backs. Sans Miller, who is out again this week, but we have gotten all three of our top 10 running back lists and compiled them into a consensus one. We'll go through that. We'll talk about the MLB. We got the All-Star break coming up, and the Home Run Derby's finalized and stuff, so MLB is coming to the All-Star, including Byron Buxton, Geek's boy. He's going to be competing this year. But the Home Run Derby set, and then not really much going on in the NBA. We got some Summer League, but that's about it. But for the most part, we're focusing on this consensus top 10 running backs list. But before we get into all that, Geek, how we doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm tired. I just got back from seeing Superman. That was good.
Dude, good movie. Good movie.
Spoiler, Henry Cavill is not in it. I just want to piss somebody out there off. That was my goal.
Either was Ben Affleck.
True. Thankfully.
Either was Ben Affleck. Yep.
Or any of the other really shitty castings from the Snyderverse universe.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about the movie, like, spoiler-wise. All I'm going to say, Zack Snyder could never.
No.
Never. What I
because Zack Snyder doesn't like Superman.
He could never.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
That movie liked Superman.
It did. But yeah, so me and Geek both saw Superman today on opening day, so yeah. We've seen cinema.
I have to say, I knew it was going to be good, though. At, like, the second trailer, the interview between him and Lois, the people were going to die. I knew it. I was like, oh, it's good. It's great. It's going to be perfect. Sick. I knew.
And it was.
Because that's how Superman exists and acts. All right. We got to talk about, how are you doing, Jake?
I am doing okay. Yeah. Things are doing okay. I'm tired.
Same.
Both tired today. And, yeah. Life's going well.
So I ordered a small popcorn and a small drink and ended up with a metal bucket of popcorn for some reason. And this How to Train Your Dragon cup. I don't know why.
I want that cup so
right?
bad.
It's sick.
Why doesn't my...
Oh, it does
do you have
stuff.
an
Wait.
AMC?
No. I go to Regal. There's a button.
AMC needs to step up their cup game, clearly. Because I want that cup so bad.
And this wasn't even close to like the best cup. The Superman popcorn bucket is so sick. I just didn't want to pay like $40 for popcorn.
What is it?
It's I'll send you a picture in a minute.
The David Corenswet's head? No.
Thankfully, no.
Worth a shot. Not his actual head, but is it just... No. His head in popcorn bucket.
Like that either.
Jesus. But I would have to assume they need him.
Yeah, though he did say, at least somewhat recently, that he would rather play a Jedi in Star Wars than ever play Superman again. Which, like, real.
See, here's the thing. Right, like, there were so fewer Jedi Knights on screen than there are Marvel heroes. Right?
Kind of true.
What do you see? You know how many superheroes have been casted in the past however many years? Like, there's obviously like all the background Jedi, but there's been one like lead Jedi cast in a Star Wars movie in the past. Like, I don't know. I think he'd be a good Jedi.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
You this picture of this popcorn bucket.
He'd be a good Jedi. Let's see. Oh my God! It is David Corensworth's head.
No, it's It's like the popcorn machine, but Superman's like using laser vision to pop the popcorn. That's sick.
Crazy. If only it wasn't $40.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Geek's bank account.
Oh, I didn't.
Bought it.
Yeah. They had a bunch of cool stuff though. They had a bunch of stuff from previous movies that hadn't sold yet. That's only like $4. So I think when I go back 2 weeks from now for Fantastic Four, I'll probably buy a bunch of shit.
I have a question.
Sup?
Has Regal have they gotten with it?
I don't know.
Would you say?
So here's
I
the
feel
thing.
like
This is
the
the
last time I went to a
first.
Regal, it was like the theater was just
It was fine.
like AMC is just superior.
Well, so I can't speak on that at all. Because I prior to this had never been to like a chain movie theater ever.
Just a local city, Wyoming one.
No, it was a Nebraska one that it was like a little complex, but I don't think it's a chain, but there's like 6 total and they're just like scattered across Nebraska, so not a real chain. And then I moved here and Regal is the only one within walking distance, so it's the only one I go to.
Fair.
Yeah. So
But yeah, let's get into our top 10 running backs list.
we're starting with that. Okay.
These are our consensus top 10 running backs based on the point system that I created for the quarterback one. We're going to keep it consistent.
As we did last time. Were there any left off the list?
We have some honorable mentions. Our honorable mentions, and Geek will not. I think Geek's the one who will not like one of them. James Conner.
Okay.
An honorable mention. Kyron Williams is an honorable.
Really?
Kyron Williams only appeared on one list. Geek knows which one it is because it was his own.
Huh?
So
I thought about putting him
Williams,
higher. Did we watch
Kyron
football
Williams
last year?
and James Conner are two, and you're really not gonna. If this is your reaction, you're gonna hate who's at 10. You're gonna hate who's at 10.
Let me guess. It's somebody who played a total of a snap and was bad. Oh, I really thought it was going to be that stupid white boy.
Stupid white boy.
CMC. Mr. can play 4 snaps and then is out for 4 years.
No, our number 10 running back, good old Canadian, Chuba Hubbard.
Oh, that's fine.
Number 10.
No, he was like just off my list.
Chuba Hubbard. So yeah, Chuba Hubbard comes in at number 10. Great year last
year. Yeah,
no.
Chuba's great. And was awesome.
Bringing Miles Sanders, and they say Miles Sanders is going to be our running back 1, and then Chuba Hubbard said, "Nuh-uh," and that's just changed almost immediately. Yeah, 902 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, 39 catches last year. Bad offense, for the most part. They kind of cooked towards the end.
No, they do have a really good offensive line.
They do, yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, he's a very decisive runner. Good footwork. I think that, yeah, I think it's hard to argue anywhere below like 12.
Valid.
I think 12 is probably the lowest you can put Chuba on a running back list right now. Yeah, it was just a brutal Panthers offense. They have a good offensive line, so this helped them, but I think they just signed him to an extension after this year. I think he earned himself a bag after this year. But yeah, Chuba Hubbard comes in at number 10.
Fair.
I don't think either of us are mad at that one.
Nope.
I'm certainly not because he was on my list.
I think I was the only one who wasn't on the list for.
Somebody who hasn't gotten their bag yet, but it's up in the air whether or not they will. James Cook is at number 9. Yeah, I mean, he's more of the James Cook guy, so I'm sure he can speak to him. But yeah, I mean, he's really good. He had 1,500 scrimmage yards last year. He was 4th in running back receiving yards. He kind of fumbles a lot. I think he stole Josh Allen's fumble, I think is what happened. I think Josh Allen stopped turning the ball over, and James Cook just took them. He's very, very... Okay.
He had 1 fumble last year, according to Pro Football.
Josh Allen had 0, so...
Oh, I see.
He took him.
What is happening?
What?
My monitor just keeps turning off and back on again for no reason.
Anyway, he's more physical than usual. He's got great footwork in tight spaces, and he's a killer in the receiving game. Bring it out to him in the backfield, take him on a Texas route, middle of the field, get a linebacker. He can do that. Yeah, he's got, like I said, excellent receiving chops, top end speed. He's a killer.
Yeah, like people talked a lot about the Bills not having a ton of weapons last year, but like James Cook is their weapon. He had 16 rushing touchdowns last year. It's ridiculous. He's so good at so many things. I would try to look at more numbers, but my monitor is fucking exploding. I wanted to see how he did in the receiving game. But yeah, like he's just so good. And that was like his first real full year, so I think it'll get better moving forward. Hopefully he gets paid, but I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah, again, like no Stephon Diggs, people were worried, but the Bills' receiving core as a whole stepped up more than people thought it would last year. James Cook breaking out was helpful for them. Number 8, staying in the AFC East, Breece Hall. Breece Hall is number 8. So Breece is obviously very, very good. He's an explosive back, top tier athleticism, receiving upside. Are you tweaking right now?
Yeah, I was just everything's back. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, explosive back. He's got incredible athleticism. He had 1,500 scrimmage yards in 2023, and that was with Zach Wilson at quarterback. He had 66 catches with Zach Wilson at quarterback. Why? Because Zach Wilson was a quarterback.
I was gonna say, hey, we got to be careful though, because we can't say with Zach Wilson at quarterback, because then they put Rodgers at quarterback, and he was worse in every conceivable way. But I think that's mostly because Rodgers just doesn't believe in running an offense and ruins everything near him.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Breece Hall is really like one of the backs in the NFL where any play can be a big play with him.
Yep.
His speed and athleticism is just so good. He's effortless going through lanes. He can break any play open, like I said. Good receiving. I mean, he's a good receiver too. A lot of these receivers are good. A lot of these running backs are good receivers that were on this list. Yeah, he's a great receiver. Got a lot of upside there. So yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know what else there is to say about Breece Hall. He's going to be Breece Hall is going to quite possibly like lead the league in rushing this year because of the Fields threat. They can't focus on Breece the way
they don't let Fields throw the ball. Yeah.
Well, and because you can't just zone in on Breece because of Fields.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be sick.
It is. Number 7 is first of our team to make the board, Aaron Jones.
Yep.
And number 7. Yeah, I mean, he's just so efficient, dude.
Yep.
Like, I've watched him do it for my team. Geek is watching him do it for his team. It doesn't matter if you throw 50 guys at him on the line of scrimmage. Getting 5 yards. It does not matter.
It's crazy.
You can throw Aaron Donald at him. You can throw Dexter Lawrence at him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's gonna find a way to like fumble or like wiggle for like 5 yards. It doesn't matter, right? He's very patient. He's got great vision. He hasn't been the best at staying healthy, but last year I think he was for the most part.
Yeah, he played in all 17 games. He got banged up in a couple of games, but never missed time. And luckily, Cam Akers was good enough to. Here, Jones is out for the second half. Don't fuck up.
Play football.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, great patience, great vision. Good at setting up blocks. It's good in open space.
Yep.
On open space.
Coming off,
I mean,
technically the best year of his career, and going into a season with what should be a better offense and maybe the best offensive line he's ran behind, if it is what we think it will be. I'm trying to remember those early Packers seasons.
No, I mean the Packers' offensive line was pretty bad.
Okay, yeah.
They've gotten a lot better once Elton came around and Bakhtiari got into his prime and stuff.
Yeah.
But they had they were not great.
But they had very large missing pieces that made it not great O-lines, but you had great players, kind of like what the Vikings were last year. Now they should actually be a real unit, which probably only benefits Jones even more. I love watching Aaron Jones play football a lot more now.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch before, but I also despised it.
It was painful.
Yeah.
And stop me if you've heard this one before. He's a good receiver.
Oh,
really
wow.
Good receiver.
Yeah. He's pretty all right at that.
Stop me if you've heard that one before.
Oh.
And then number 6, our second of our team to make the board, Josh Jake.
Did we all rank them at 6 and 7? Or did you put Jacobs higher?
I think it was at 5.
Okay.
Yeah. And Jones at 6.
Okay. Who did you move down? You know what? We'll get there.
Jonathan Taylor.
Okay. Fair.
You had Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones at 6 and 7 in that order.
Yep.
Miller had Josh Jacobs at 6 and Aaron Jones at 8, but he had Chuba at 7.
Yep.
So that was his list.
Makes sense.
6 is Josh Jacobs. Insane in Oakland. Had one season that was just bonkers. Packers signed to a big deal after losing Aaron Jones. Everyone's like, "Oh wow, and Josh Jacobs could have just kept Aaron Jones," which they could have, but Josh Jacobs is younger and just as good. But he's tough. He's physical. There's no bringing the guy down. He's so good in open space. He's powerful between the tackles. He's good. He's a good blocker. We haven't talked about blocking a lot so far, but he's a good blocker. Good in pass protection. He grinds with the tough yards. I think it's all coming together for Josh Jacobs. The Packers they don't even have like a fantastic offensive line.
Right.
He had to really fight for some yards this year. I watched him do that.
Well, and then he had the stretch without Love, so he was the only part of that offense that mattered.
Right. It was just like Malik Willis, at court. So he really carried us a lot of the season. So I don't think there's much you can say against Josh Jacobs at this point. Nope. He's proven himself year after year as just one of the best running backs.
Yeah.
So, he's never had a top 10 offensive play. I don't know what the Vegas ones were like, but the Packers, I wouldn't have called last year's Packers O-line top 10 by any stretch.
What was the 2022 Raiders line like?
I forget how long. I forget what year his big season was.
22.
Might have been 22.
It was.
So I doubt that offensive line was, because they were terrible. Or was that the year that they made the playoffs and the Bengals beat them? And then
I think that was the year that they went 6-11 that year.
Right, so they couldn't have been that good. Colton Miller might not have even been there.
I would love to find out who was even on that team. Here we go. So they had Colton Miller. Wow, not that much changed. They had Colton Miller, Dylan Parham, Andre James, Alex Bars, and Jermaine Illuminor.
I'm not calling that one top 10.
No.
So, he's never had a top 10 offensive line, but he's always consistently the top 10 in numbers. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Hate him.
I so badly wanted my shit talking last year to work. He's only really had that one good year. He's not going to be that good. Asshole.
Number 5 is former league leader in rushing, Jonathan Taylor. It was about right for him. Last year was just injuries and mediocrity.
Was it?
He didn't really have a great start to his season.
I was gonna say, was it injury early on, or was last year the like holdout year? Remember? Like, was last year the year where he held out? He just didn't show up, and I swear that was last year.
Know.
But because I didn't think it was injuries, I thought he just wanted to get paid.
I thought he was injured last
I can't remember. But even then, like, say he was injured, he still plays in 13 games, gets 1,431 yards, 11 touchdowns.
Yeah, also, how old can you see his age right now?
Yeah, I can.
He's only 26.
Is he even 26 yet? But
He's 26.
yeah, okay, he is.
That's what Google says.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, I was just looking.
Jonathan Taylor is 26 years old. He led the league at rushing at what, 24, 23? Like that's
he led the league in rushing and had 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns at 22.
22 years old. Right. So like this dude's a monster.
Yeah.
He hits holes fast. He breaks second level tackles. He's good at cutback. Good at inside zone. And like the backstretch of last year, he was back to his normal self.
Yeah.
Like everybody, the first half of that, he was like, "Oh, we held out for what? What? He sucks." He got hurt, and then weeks 10 through 17, the dude was just a machine.
Yeah.
He's still got Anthony Richardson as his quarterback, which maybe benefits him because that's a running threat. But Anthony Richardson doesn't play football very much, hurt all the time, and he's hurt currently. So who even knows if he's going to be starting? By week 1, because they might have to throw Daniel Jones out there. So good luck if you're Indianapolis, but you still got Jonathan Taylor. So good for you.
True. And a really
the
good
number
defense,
4.
probably.
This one might be a little controversial, but number 4, Derrick Henry.
Really?
He fell. The individual rankings of Derrick Henry.
I mean, I had him lower than I think most people would.
Geek had him at 3. I had him at 4. Miller had him at 2.
Okay.
Ends up in 4th. And so Derrick Henry, I mean, the dude's he's still a monster. I mean, these top 4 are just top 4. A monster. He is a ridiculous runner still. He's still got some speed to him. Punching defenders. He's wearing down fronts. He's got deceptive long speed. He had some crazy runs. Ridiculous.
How did you rank Gibbs above him?
I just,
Jake, he went for. He's the closest player ever to going for 2,000 yards in multiple seasons. He had 1,900 rushing yards last year. He averaged 6 yards a carry.
You had Bijan over him.
Right. Not a guy who can't even beat out David Montgomery.
You have no idea what would be like if Montgomery was in Atlanta. Couldn't tell you.
I do.
Couldn't tell you.
Because Bijan probably would.
We don't know.
Because Atlanta's, you know what? No, Atlanta's just as dumb. So it'd probably be the same situation. But I got to use it as ammo because of the situations. I got to use it. It doesn't matter. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The number 3 is Jahmyr Gibbs in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Electric playmaker. You know what you're getting with Jahmyr Gibbs. He's unreal burst, acceleration, contact balance for his size, dangerous anywhere, good receiver. Saw me if you've heard that one before. 5.2 yards a carry. Just get rid of David Montgomery and he'll be one of the best backs in football. So not just.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We all know what Jahmyr Gibbs is. As much as I just despise the Lions with every fiber of my being.
Jahmyr Gibbs is fun.
We all know what he is. He's fun. Get him out of there.
True.
Anywhere else. I'll just be a Jahmyr Gibbs fan.
True.
If you're a Lions fan listening to this, I hope you know we hate. Maybe not. You might be one of the good ones, but for the most part, you guys have been really annoying recently. You can't deny that much. Anyway, winter ring.
True.
Well, you should maybe stay out of this one too. I don't
know.
No.
No, because I don't talk that way ever about my team. So no.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm normal.
Number 2 on our list. Saquon Barkley. I'm kidding.
I was going to be... Whoa.
I'm kidding. Number 2 on our list is Bijan Robinson.
I was going to be happy, but shocked.
The Atlanta Falcons. Generational talent. Elusiveness, balance, pass-catching ability. He hasn't even reached his ceiling yet, really.
No.
He's still absurd. He's like a younger, better McCaffrey. He glides like McCaffrey through holes. He's healthy.
I was gonna say, knock on wood, healthier than McCaffrey, which is
Yeah, he had 1,400 total yards as a rookie when Arthur Smith tried to kill him. And said, "Here's Tyler Algier, sit on the bench, rookie."
yeah.
But 1,400 total yards. Yeah, the only knock of him is he sometimes hesitates a little bit behind the line and moves around a little bit too much. But he's young, and and usually when he's moving around, he's making guys miss. It just gets to be a bit much sometimes, because defenders swarm. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to deny Bijan Robinson is anything but a top 3 back in this league. So.
True. And now at
and
number one, we have DeAndre Swift, I would assume.
Number 1 is our 3rd member of one of our teams to make the board, DeAndre Swift. Number 1 is obviously his replacement, Saquon Barkley.
True.
Yeah, they really went from DeAndre Swift to
Saquon so
Barkley.
The Bears just have to move on, right? And then they get like a top 5 running back. Lions moved on, Jameer's there. Eagles moved on, Saquon's there. The Bears just got to move. Pick any other running back.
True. Kyle Monunga, you are
might be
top 5 running back.
Might
Second, DeAndre Swift leaves the building.
Give it to
anyway,
Roshan
he's the
instead.
Yeah, it's true. When he's healthy, Barkley, he's the most well-rounded running back in the league. I don't even remember how many yards he had last year, but it was ridiculous.
Total yards or just
over
rushing?
2,000, yeah. His rushing is over 2,000, I know.
His rushing was at 2,005. His total was almost 2,300.
It's just ridiculous. He's a hyper athlete. Like lateral agility is crazy. Burst is crazy. He runs well between the tackles. In 2023, when he was with the Giants, he had 1,200 scrimmage with the Giants.
Yeah. 2022,
Daniel Jones has won a playoff game because Saquon Barkley exists.
Yep.
And so does Ed Donatel. 2 reasons why the Vikings lost to the Giants in the wild card. 3. Saquon Barkley, Dexter Lawrence, and Ed Donatel.
Yep.
So the 3 reasons why, if you look back at that game, you can say...
Do we even want to give the credit to Dexter Lawrence? It was Garrett Bradbury trying to block him. I think I would have blown up the play the same way.
And Kirk Cousins throwing short of the sticks on 4th down. That didn't help.
I have grown to not be as mad at that. It's TJ Hawkinson and a 112-pound corner. TJ,
that's true.
Just carry the motherfucker 10 yards. Be a man.
Or just run your route 1 yard deeper.
Literally anything that isn't what happened. Like, Kirk just had to throw the ball. That's who he was looking at. Fine. But yeah, no, Saquon, the bastard, is really good at football.
Yeah.
Hurdles people backwards.
Our top 10 running backs are officially for Run the North. Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Aaron Jones, Breece Hall, James Cook, and Chuba Hubbard. Once again, honorable mentions to James Conner and Karen Williams. Who just fell off the list. But yeah, so that is our consensus halfbacks list. I believe we're probably doing some kind of pass catcher one next week. But if you didn't see our quarterback one, go back and watch our quarterback one. Watch us slander Brock Purdy a little bit because somebody put him on the list.
Apparently, we need to slander him more.
Somebody put him on the list. Moving on to talking about the MLB. I'm going to start by talking about something that makes me happy.
The Blue Jays?
The Toronto Blue Jays. I haven't said that in a long time. I'm saying it. The Toronto Blue Jays. The Yankees just walked off somebody. Aaron Judge just walk off. That sucks. They walk off. The Mariners. Good for them. Anyway, still in second place. The Blue Jays are 54 and 39. And are on top of the AL East. 9-1 the last 10. They are 32 and 16 at home. Oh, good home team. That's the thing. These are so good. The pitching is good. The offense is good. I hope they don't do something just so stupid at the trade deadline that just ruins everything. I really hope that doesn't happen.
You want it to happen, though.
This would include trading Bo Bichette. The last time we spoke, I was not fully bought into this team making a run, but now I am, and so I want to keep Bo Bichette. I don't care what happens after. But if they do something stupid at the trade deadline, this could all just think.
Yeah.
We could be tanked.
You got to try to go on a run. If you go on a run, even if you fall just short, it's worth it.
I think this team is capable of going on a run if the pitching is what it is right now and if the offense is what it is right now. Swept the Yankees in 4 games, snatched first place from them, and then just kept going while the Yankees kept losing. Yeah, big fan of what the Blue Jays are doing right now. I thought we could talk about some of the top MLB trade candidates or targets right now, because I just made a video on my YouTube channel about that. And the first guy I talked about in my YouTube video was actually one of Geek's guys, Ryan McMahon.
Oh, that's not who I thought you were going to say.
So Ryan McMahon was the first guy I talked about in that video, and that's because Ryan McMahon's contract is coming to a close, and he's on the wrong side of 30. 2 years left.
Okay, I thought it was 3.
And he's on the wrong, and he's on the wrong side of 30. So my thought with Ryan McMahon is that this is kind of an act now situation for the Rockies because it's probably only down from here for Ryan McMahon. So my thought is that if the Rockies are going to decide to sell, I think a 30-year-old dude with 2 years left on his contract who's hitting the ball pretty well, that's probably a guy you can move off of, right? Like,
they've had offers for him for 5 years.
I'm wrong,
Last year they had huge offers and said no because they want to keep Rymack in the building.
Right, like
he's not the franchise. Get him gone.
He's been constantly one of the top trade targets in the MLB. We could have had the same conversation last year and the year before. Like, constantly, he's always in talks. Ryan McMahon, Geek, as our resident Rockies fans, are you a Rockies fan? Are you down for a McMahon trade?
I don't think there's a single player I'm not down to trade. That's untrue.
Right.
There's one, and it's not who you're gonna think. It's not the guy who made the All-Star game who was deserving.
Brendan Doyle?
He did not make the All-Star game.
Right, so that's my guess for who you're not okay with trading.
Different outfielder, Jordan Beck. He is so fucking good, dude. And then I want to keep one of Brenton Doyle or Mickey Moniak. I do not care which, but you should trade the other one right now while they have value. Like, genuinely blow up the team right now. Trade everybody with any scrap of value. Trade Herman, trade Kyle Freeland, trade the bullpen.
I have good news for you, Geek.
What's that?
In my opinion, and this is my opinion, so maybe don't take this as good news officially, but in my opinion, the top team that should be after McMahon, Yankees.
Yes.
They need a third baseman. Oh, Yankees have lots of prospects and good players.
Yes.
Maybe they give one of those for Ryan McMahon.
Also, Rymack would do so good in New York. A lefty in New York, a lefty power guy in New York. That's gonna cook.
I mean, yeah, because their field is ridiculous.
But especially that right field jet stream that everybody hit.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Rymack's gonna hit 60 home runs there. I can feel it.
So yeah, welcome to New York, McMahon.
Probably.
Another guy that we can talk about a little bit is another former Rocky, on Arenado.
Dodger.
Might be on the trade block from the Cardinals. I don't know where he's gonna go.
I thought it was the Dodgers before Muncy got hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
Now
it's probably the Dodgers. Talented third baseman on defense. Still batting like league average he's a talented defenseman batting league average.
Is he just
not really. He connects on the ball really well. But his power pulls the ball a lot.
I gotta see what his numbers look like.
He doesn't really spray the ball anymore. He hits. Yeah, Nolan could be a Dodger. Other guy we can talk about, another All-Star who could be traded, Ryan O'Hearn.
Yeah.
baseman / outfielder from the Orioles. He's a starter in the All-Star game, DH for the AL. But me thinks Orioles are gonna sell because Orioles are 42-50 in last place by 8 games.
Yikes.
And they have a lot of good young guys. Not gonna trade any of like Adley or Gunnar or Jackson. They could trade Cedric Mullins too. I think he's a guy. I think they're trying to move off of their guy. But I think like one of the biggest things with O'Hearn is like I think teams are just gonna want somebody who can make an immediate impact on on a contending team. And I think Ryan O'Hearn's one of those guys. I'm thinking the Astros, maybe the Mariners, the Braves. I think are all good spots for him. But yeah, like I mentioned, Cedric Mullins could get traded. I think the Phillies could use him. They're one of the better teams in the league. So send him to the Phillies maybe. Edward Cabrera is a big one too. You know who Edward Cabrera is?
No.
He was like an insane pitching prospect for the Marlins a few years ago. Okay. He's kind of like quieted down a little bit.
But also that's why he's a Marlin. So... Nobody knows anyone from the Marlins.
That's true. Yeah, and so he's never thrown 100 innings in a big league season.
Oh, okay.
So he's not really very distant. There's intrigue for him still around the league, and he's on the Marlins. So I think they'd be okay getting rid of him.
Is this also an Alcantara trade year?
Yes.
Is he gone?
Alcantara, yeah, I would assume. He initially came back, Tommy John surgery, and sucked. But yeah, I think that his velocity is back. Yeah, his injuries are just killing it. So.
Yeah.
A team who needs pitching, the Cubs, the Rangers, the Padres could all go after him.
D-backs are probably about to sell really hard too.
Yeah, Eugenio Suarez is a guy who I think could get traded. He leads the league in grand slams this year. Fun fact about Eugenio. Nice. And they're gonna get rid of Merrill Kelly or Zach Gallen too, two of their pitchers,
and probably Josh Naylor because all of them are coming up on free agency. So
yeah. I would say that Zach Gallen's been there his entire career, so I think he's the least likely to get traded. But Merrill Kelly is a good reliever. Josh Naylor is a good first baseman. And Eugenio Suarez is just a good rental bat. You get 2 years of just bombs from Eugenio.
So
I think he'd be a guy they go after, or somebody would go after.
I have a Eugenio Suarez thought for you.
Okay.
So he's not that good of a player, like overall in his career. Right?
No, yeah.
But he did just hit his 300th career home run. I don't know if his contract is up after this year or next year, but that's not. Oh, no, it ends this year. Okay. So if you're a Eugenio Suarez, do you hope you get traded to like a Yankees or somewhere to compete and go win a ring? And then do you pull a Chris Bryant and go sign with the Rockies for a bunch of money just to try to get to 500 home runs and have the weirdest Hall of Fame case of all time? This player's not good, but the rule for the MLB Hall of Fame is if you hit 500 home runs, you're a Hall of Famer. Do you sell out for 500 home runs if you're Suarez?
You could, yeah. I have another Rocky to pitch to you.
Who?
I like this one. If I am Rockies, I am selling Jake Bird to the highest.
Oh, yes. They've already ruined him.
Insane this year. Is he broken?
I think so.
Oh, man.
The other night against Boston, yet having him lead the league in innings pitched is tough.
He's another guy over 30. Or I think he is 30 or approaching 30.
So this week,
turn 30 this season.
This week he has pitched 1.2 innings and given up. So against Boston, he pitched .1 innings and gave up 5 earned runs.
Mm-hmm.
So he has, his last 2 appearances are worth .2 innings for 6 earned runs. His ERA has gone from like a 2-something to 3.70 in a week. They should trade him now, but the Rockies can't trade him yet. Our front office can't focus on listening to any offers until after the draft because we can't multitask.
It's so weird that the draft is like dead smack in the middle of the season.
I mean, it makes sense though because it doesn't matter.
It's such a strange thing to happen. They're gonna play no matter what. But like, do rookies go straight to the minors? Or do they wait till the end of the season?
I think they wait until the end of the season. I think, but I don't actually know.
Because you can stay in college. I thought.
Yeah. Well, so no, it doesn't. Didn't the College World Series just end?
Yeah.
So no, if you go back to college, you just aren't drafted anymore. Because guys do that to avoid going to certain teams. Because Todd Helton did that. He was originally drafted by the Padres.
Yeah. He didn't want to play there.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the MLB trade guys.
Thoughts on Trout? It won't happen, but people keep talking about it, and I want it to happen so bad.
Trout's an angel for life.
Please no. Please no.
I think he's maybe he's been the Dame Lillard of baseball.
Well, Dame left.
But Dame left much earlier in his career than Trout is. Trout's near the end.
I don't think he's as near the end as you think. Mike Trout's. I don't.
How old is Trout?
33. Guys routinely play till they're 40.
Yeah, He's
got years left.
They're gonna trade him.
They should trade him to Philly because I want to see him and Bryce Harper on the same team because it'd be funny.
That's the only place he'd go.
Yeah.
That's his hometown.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd really want to go anywhere else. And they're a contender, so maybe he'll go to the Philly.
I could totally see him going across town. Because if there's a player available to trade, I believe there'll be a Dodger. That's just how it works.
Yeah. They're also only like 5 games out of a playoff spot. So.
That's true. They're probably not. It's the Angels. I never know what the Angels. You never know what they're going to do.
The one thing they could do to completely sink their chances of catching up to those 5 games is trading Mike Trout.
Right,
so,
but you never know with the Angels. They totally could just
That's true. It
be
is
done,
true.
or they could go, okay, let's go try to get some pieces and see what we can do. The Angels are going to randomly blockbuster and not get rid of Trout, but add a bunch of pieces, and it's going to be wild. Who else do I see on this list? Aroldis Chapman? Marcelo Zuna?
Oh.
What?
You know what year he's on contract until? 2030. He's
that's
got
not
5 years left on his deal.
That's not even that far.
That long.
Yeah, he'll only be 38.
I didn't know it was that long.
Weirdly.
But yeah.
Mike Trout's been in baseball forever, man.
Like the MLB, the home run derby.
I'm sad.
East Boy Byron Buxton is in it.
They didn't have Hunter Goodman be there, and it's a little upsetting.
Is it Philly this year? Atlanta.
Yeah, because that's why Acuna's in it.
Why? I was gonna say, Acuna has not earned a spot
Have any of these guys outside of Raleigh though? Like they don't care anymore. Nobody cares about the home run derby anymore.
Acuna has 11 homers on the East. Raleigh has 36 because Raleigh, big dumper.
Big dumper.
James Wood is 24. James Wood is good. I've seen that dude play live a lot.
I wasn't saying anybody's bad. I just mean home run leaders.
Byron Buxton, I did not know Byron Buxton had 20 homers.
Really?
O'Neal Cruz is 16.
James Woods has 24. Okay.
Junior Caminero is 22 for the Rays.
Really? Okay.
Brent Rooker has 19 for the Athletics.
Okay.
And
I'm a
Jazz
little
Chisholm
less
is
upset.
17. Only having 17 on the Yankees, though, red flag.
Yeah, fair. No, I would have just liked to see the two best power hitting catchers in baseball go up against each other in the home run derby. It'd be funny. Also, that's all Hunter Goodman is good for. He's not really a good hitter, and he's really bad on defense, but he just swings really hard, and that works out sometimes. Swings out of his shoes every time. Yeah. Hey, this year, he's been cooking. Will it last? I don't know. That's why I also say if Goodman's got some trade value, move him. Because I don't have faith in him moving forward, which I know sounds weird because he's batting 280 with 17 home runs, but this feels like the flash in the pan type seasons that you see for random Rockies players all the time. Do you remember Tyler Colvin?
I do not. Cannot say that I do.
Sorry, random pull.
Random pull. Crazy. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the MLB.
Remember a couple weeks ago when I said the Rockies were fun again?
They're not fun
I'm
anymore.
not having fun anymore.
Not having fun anymore. I'm having a lot of fun. I am having so much fun.
Tell the Blue Jays to give me my fun back.
I'm having a lot of. I was not having fun when you said that either.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was having very much fun
give me my fun back.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Yeah. Here's one more sports thing I want to talk about. Afisa Collier might be the most disrespected athlete in the world right now.
It's because Minnesota.
They just handed Angel Reese the WNBA edition cover for 2K. This isn't even an Angel Reese thing. Afisa Collier is on her way to leading a team into her second straight finals. Is the front runner for an MVP. Paige Beckers is breaking record after record as a rookie. Caitlin Clark is second in MVP odds. Captain of one of the All-Star teams. Brianna Stewart is 30 years old or older and is third in MVP odds and carrying the Liberty with Sabrina Ionescu being iffy. And they handed it to Angel Reese, who's on like a 3 or 4 win Chicago Sky team.
It's because of the name value. Because even whether good or bad, people people know.
It might be because of name value though, because Caitlin Clark would have been the if it was name value would have been.
Wasn't Caitlin Clark last year though?
Was there a WNBA edition last year?
I thought there was. I thought there has been ever since they added the WNBA into the game. Maybe I'm wrong though. Sorry, I just decided to go look at some other flash in the pan Rockies that nobody talks about enough. Willeen Rosario, the baby bull.
Yeah.
He was sick for like a year, and then we signed him really big, and then he sucked because that's...
Also, 2K25 WNBA cover was Asia Wilson.
Obviously. Okay, you know what? That makes sense.
Why I didn't think of her.
You know what? That's fair.
She's won 3 MVPs.
Yeah, no, that's
a champion. So that makes sense. Anyway, just a quick WNBA rant about that. Also fire Chris Conclains. I say that every episode. Don't deserve to be a WNBA coach. I want Dawn Staley coaching my. Just kidding. She got like a lifetime deal with South Carolina, but that'd be fun. Free Paige Beckers. Free her. I don't care where she goes. I'll follow her wherever she goes. Doesn't matter. It shouldn't have to be a wing. The wings make me depressed. You can go anywhere. Go to Minnesota. I'll cheer for the Lynx. I don't care.
Go
to Minnesota, Paige. Take over for Courtney at guard when Courtney gets too old. Oh.
Me and Jake can cheer for the same team for once ever.
Who better than to teach her how to play guard in the WNBA than Courtney Williams? That's all I'm saying.
Also, like,
well, there are better, but good enough.
I guess we don't have to hate each other in baseball. I root for the Blue Jays sometimes. They have cool uniforms.
The only time we'd ever have to be against each other is if they somehow ended up in the World Series against each other.
That's the only time
the stakes are high enough to care.
Yeah. Because like if they played in a series, I'm just gonna go and watch and enjoy it. Like, I'm gonna go
Like,
sit
you
in
and I are
left
gonna be
field,
like,
or yeah, I'm gonna sit in left field and hope for Vladdy to hit me one.
literally anybody could beat in like a regular, like a random Tuesday through Thursday
Yeah,
series in the MLB. Like sweeping the Blue Jays in a 3-game series, you wouldn't be there like, this team.
I'd be
You'd
like,
just be
holy
like,
shit, we
okay,
baseballed
now
for a
they're
whole
gonna
weekend.
now they're gonna lose 15 straight or
Yeah,
something. It just um
yeah.
yeah, I mean the NBA's got nothing going on. We saw our first Cooper Flag action today.
Hey,
He wasn't able to hit
Bronny
for
has
around
been
the
the
bats.
greatest in summer league, but hey,
One day he'll get to the real league.
dude, it's one
He'll
of
get
those things.
there.
If I see one more person though screaming about how he shouldn't have been drafted 55th overall because he wasn't good enough, I might lose it a little bit. Dog, it's the 55th pick. Who cares?
The NBA draft stops being in any way like relevant after the round.
Did you look at every other player picked in the 50s and what they averaged in the G League?
Right,
It's less than 7.
yeah.
And he's averaging 26 in the G League. Honestly, that's probably a good pick in the second round.
The only second round pick that's really worked out in the past like decade is
Jokic and Draymond. I guess Draymond's not the past decade though,
yeah.
but still.
Jokic and Draymond are the two most notable of those guys.
And like, yeah, maybe Bronny does get a bit more of a chance because of who his dad is, but that's life. Hate it, love it, whatever. But he also still has to like actually do something with that chance, or it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And he probably will make the Lakers. I liked his quote. I know I'm not going to be the guy, at least not yet. So I'm just going to go be a little defensive menace. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
If there's anything that'll get you on the court in the NBA, it's defense.
It's defense. Yeah. Defense. Yeah, I believe that is all I got.
Wow, this is a short episode.
It is. Yeah, we need Miller.
We haven't even hit an hour. This is crazy. I'm just trying to make some stuff up. I got nothing though. We need our Stephen A. Smith really dumbass takes. Or Colin Cowherd takes. You got anything?
Not here. Yeah, I don't.
I don't got nothing.
Don't.
Even for the bit, I don't got nothing.
Yeah. But
it's
yeah,
all right, you can retire now, LeBron. Ben Simmons is here. Like, we need that kind of take, you know?
They're gonna have it. Yeah. We want to thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the North Podcast. If you did enjoy it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe over on YouTube. Give us a rating and review on Spotify. That would be greatly appreciated. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.